Hamas walked away from the table and they need to come back. What I'm curious to see is how this administration is going to put pressure on Hamas and also Israel to come back, because phase one was so important.
Sabrina, up until January 20th, this was one of your headaches. Your assessment of where we are in the Middle East right now?
Look, it took a really long time to get to phase one of this ceasefire deal. I mean, it took from May 2024 to January 2025 to put the ceasefire into place. And when that ceasefire was in place, we saw hostages being able to return and come home. That's what we need to see again. Hamas walked away from the table and they need to come back. What I'm curious to see is how this administration is going to put pressure on Hamas and also Israel to come back, because phase one was so important and we need to see an extension so we can continue to see those hostages come home. But while these airstrikes are going on, what's happening is that also puts at risk those hostages. And you've seen some of these hostages put out statements that, these airstrikes put their lives at risk. And of course, it puts innocent, Palestinian lives at risk. So we need both sides to come back to the table. Ultimately, phase two, as we were talking, that's going to be the hardest part to execute on. So let's get this extension back in place.